Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is SirAdy, and as you might know, in my latest video about 2 weeks ago, I told you guys to ask me anything in the comment section for a Q&A which was supposed to be a 2K special, but unfortunately I couldn't upload last Saturday, so it kinda turned into a 5K a 6K special. Wow, thank you all so much, I can't believe this happened. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the questions. See, I didn't do any Keemstar jokes cause that's stupid. First off, do you like Mexican food? Well, I honestly like Mexican food because it's spicy, although to be honest I never really got the chance to eat that much of it. We don't really have Mexican cuisine here in Eastern Europe. It's kind of a foreign thing for us, you know. We don't really touch those foods, but yeah, I kinda like it. What map would you think would be good for a next map? Well, honestly, I think a New Mexico map would be awesome, something set in the west of America, because we have the temperature system that makes us lose health when it's really cold, but yeah, I think the same can be applied to really hot places. Yeah, so I think it would be cool. Just subscribe to you, by the way, because of your content. Thank you very much. My question is, who inspired you to do these lore speculation videos, or is it just you? I honestly really wanted to make lore speculation videos, just because no one else dared to make one, because not many people really care about it, so I decided to be the first one to really talk about it, and seems like it went great, actually. Will you do gameplay of Unturned? Well, that's really not the thing on my channel, and I really want to avoid doing that as much as I can, but probably, yeah, at some point or another I will make gameplay. How old are you? I'm around 15 years old. What are you gonna do when you reach 6,900 subscribers? Probably throw a big party? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, for sure. When you firstly started Unturned, what was the first stuff you did? When I first started playing Unturned, I guess I was just struggling to survive, being constantly killed by zombies, being murdered by other players and not knowing how to defend myself, you know, all that good stuff. Why did started Unturned vids? Why did you start making Unturned vids? Well, I started making Unturned vids because I really like the game, and I decided it could be really interesting of a subject to make a video on, and so that's what I did. Yeah, very, very simple. What do you think about the anomaly ghost in Russia? Well, honestly, I believe it's a hoax, but I will most likely make a video of it in the future, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Do you have a server, and if so, what is the port and IP, and if not, then can you what? I guess they try to say, can you make one? No, I don't have a server. I can't really afford to host one, but yeah, I'd love to make one. Maybe in the future. We'll see. How did you get so good at understanding, explaining, and figuring out Unturned lore? Also, what does the no violin in Yukon written in the roof of a barn mean? Really, I guess I just went for it. I just looked up some information, made a script, and tried to find the story. And about the no violin thing, I think it's either an inside joke by Nelson or just a misspelled version of the words no violence. So what do you use for editing and recording? For editing, I use Adobe Lightworks free version, and for recording, I just use Fraps. Why does glass taste like blood? Well, actually, glass is vampire ice cream. Yeah. No, that's just a joke, so I'm not responsible if any of you just goes ahead and eat some glass because I said so, because I didn't. Alright. What is your favorite Unturned skin? My favorite Unturned skin must either be the Hypertech Timberwolf or the Dog Fighter Blunt Force. Yeah, one of those two. I can't really decide. How many hours you play Unturned? I think they meant how many hours do you have in Unturned? I have around 500 hours, and since when have you been playing it? I have been playing it since summer 2014, back in 2.0. So where are you from? I am actually from Romania. Yeah, many people were curious about this, so there you go. Do you play Unturned actually for fun, or do you play because it has stories? Well, I'd say I play it 90% because it's fun and 10% for its stories. I mean, come on, it's a game after all, people. Hello? Hello, Bulb. Why did I even... How are you taking this insane growth, and where do you see your channel going? Different games, different style? Well, I'm seeing this insane growth as something really incredible, unimaginable, like holy crap. And yeah, I will probably play different games, maybe on this channel, maybe I'll make another channel especially for that, but the style will only change a little bit eventually. Would you like to have a Romanian map in the game or in the Steam's workshop? Favorite weapon in Unturned, favorite weapon in real life? First, I would love to have a Romanian map in the game, although it would kinda be similar to Russia. My favorite weapon in Unturned is the Maple Strike, and in real life the AK-47 definitely. Are you going to do a known story about Yukon? Well, first of all, Yukon has the least importance in the story, and second of all, I mean, I already talked about it in a known story so far video. What would be the point? But you know what, since so many people are asking me to do it, fine, here it is. So Yukon, yeah, really interesting. So there was this company, Big J, they wanted to test some berries on some animals, and it was illegal, so they did it here because it's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Also there's like this stranded ship in the middle of the sea. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Oh, quite intense actually. Do you like pizza? Oh, come on man, really, such an obvious question. Of course, who doesn't like pizza? In fact, I love pizza. Come on, man. You can do better than this. What vehicle would you like to see added in Unturned? Probably the Jumbo Jet. I think it would be very efficient. However, the amount of seats would kinda be an issue. So, yeah, we'll see what Nelson can do about it. Please, Nelson, add the Jumbo Jets. I beg you. Who introduced you to Unturned? Two friends of mine actually introduced me to Unturned. At first I had like a really crappy PC, so I couldn't really play Unturned with more than 16 frames, but I mean, I just fell in love with the game anyways. SirAdy, do you plan on doing any multiplayer series? Yeah, I mean, nothing planned right now, but I'd love to make some multiplayer series, definitely. How did you get the idea to make Unturned lore series? Well, the reason why I made the Unturned lore series was because I wanted to share with other people the amazing lore that Unturned has. I mean, it's pretty interesting indeed. How hard is it to find all the notes? Well, for the first known story of Unturned video, it wasn't that hard, I just read them off of the wiki, but for the second one about Russia, I have to personally go on the map and spend 2 hours trying to find them all. It was a pain, but I mean, I found them, so yeah. Do you watch any other YouTubers that play Unturned, such as me like Big Boom? Yeah, sometimes I do. If you could choose one weapon primary and one secondary, what would they be? I would probably choose the Maple Strike as primary and the Honey Badger as secondary. And will you play with your fans? Yes, I will. I am planning to. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. I hope. Are you using laptop? Yeah, all my editing, gameplay, recording is done on a laptop. I don't know how I'm managing to do this since all other YouTubers have PCs, but I'm hanging on. Do you think Nelson will add Canada next? I want it back. Sad face. Yeah, I understand the sad face. Every single time I think of Canada map, I really get that nostalgia. Yeah, early 3.0, those were the good times, but I don't think Nelson is gonna bring it back. However, there is a mod on the workshop for it, just search it. Would you rather identify as a medkit or as a bandage? Now, this question really made me think, and I believe medkit is supposed to represent quality over quantity and bandage quantity over quality. Although, I mean, it's kind of a strange comparison. A bandage is a really good health item as well, but probably as a medkit. Hey Addy, will you ever do a video linking all the map nodes to make one large storyline? PS, love your editing. Well, I was actually talking to someone the other day about making some sort of secret cinematic movie about the lore. Now, this is of course meant to be a secret, I won't say anything about it. I don't know if it's gonna happen, we just talked about it, but possibly. And also, thank you, I really try my best when doing the editing. What is your biggest YouTube dream? My biggest YouTube dream is reaching 1 million active subscribers. Now, of course there's still a long way, but I know you guys, you are awesome. Of course we can make it happen, eventually. Hopefully. Will you do more the known story of, like, stories of future maps and things like that? Yeah, definitely. If Nelson adds something new to the story, I will make a video on it, guaranteed. How long does it take to make one video? Love the vids, keep up the good work, love you, full homo kappa. Well, first of all, you have a very interesting name. Second of all, thank you. And lastly, a video takes around 6 hours to make. 1 hour of scripting, 1 hour of voiceover, 4 hours for editing, and that's just your typical lore video right there. How did you get the name SirAdy? Well, there's a little story behind it. I was actually Skyping a friend, we were talking about random stuff, when out of nowhere he just calls me SirAdy with like a strange voice, and I don't know why, we just both really laughed out loud. It was a stupid little joke, I don't know what was so funny about it, but when I wanted to choose a name for YouTube, I guess I went for that one, just because reasons. I honestly have no idea why, so don't ask. And that's pretty much it. But before I go, I have actually made a Steam group called SirAdy's Hazmat Factory. It's my official group. If you want to join, link for it will be in the description. However, you can also click on the screen right now. And one more thing, school starts for me in a week. And I will still try to upload once a week, just as usual, but I don't know if I'm going to nail it every single time. I will try, I will do my best, so hopefully regular uploads from now on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and until next time, goodbye.